Hey guys, and welcome back to another musical prep video. So this video is going to be a little bit different. By a little bit, I mean a lot different of a video that I normally do on my channel. But stick around, and this may be a really cheesy video, so I apologize in advance. How do we overcome the singing portion of an audition? I have not had one friend come up to me and be like, Teresa, I really can nail the singing audition. And I can nail the acting portion as well. Or somebody who's like this. Teresa, I don't know how to do this acting portion. I cannot get into character. I cannot portray these emotions. I cannot fake cry. Girl, I am gonna die on that stage. Nobody complains about the acting portion for me. A lot of people complain about the singing portion. So here are 5 tips that will help you, hopefully help you, to be more confident when you are singing on that stage. So let's get to it. Tip number 1, exaggerate. When you perform, even the acting portion, there's no such thing as too much exaggeration. The directors are gonna love it. If you don't exaggerate, they're like, I don't know what you're doing. But if you exaggerate, it may help you too to feel a little bit more comfortable with yourself. And I've realized that with myself as well. So if you exaggerate, you get into that character and you're just on that stage doing your thing, taking in every moment. That will help you a lot. So now, tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to record yourself. Now for me, I have this keyboard that hooks up a microphone and my headphones. And so for me, what I do is I just turn mine on, I put my headphones on, and I never leave both of the ear muffs on. I always slide one over so I can get live feedback as well. So I am hearing what I am putting into the microphone through the headphone, the one that's on my ear obviously, and I am getting live feedback. Now, tip number 3. Okay, this tip may seem a bit obvious, and it probably is super obvious, but your friend support and feedback, they are both really important. Your friend support for your mental well-being, because you're already flipping out in your head about this. Remember that you guys are a drama family, #DramaFam. That's really important. But also their feedback. And what I mean by this is phones are great in this sense. You can record yourself and send it over to a friend and be like, hey, could you give me feedback on this? What are your thoughts? And a lot of your friends will tell you, and tell them to be honest, because there are some friends that will sugarcoat it. So if you have somebody that is more honest, I would send it over to them. And that is tip number 3. Support each other, especially if you are older and you have younger classmen that haven't done this. A lot of freshmen, it's their first time. So, talk to them about your experience and help each other out. And #DramaFam. Now, tip number 4. Tip number 4 is the director's point. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, believe it or not, your directors have been there. Probably a million years ago, but your directors have been there. They have been on stage as performers and choked up, they've fallen, they've done all this stuff that some of us probably haven't done, but they know what it's like to be on that stage and to be nervous. Also, know that your directors do not want to set you up to fail. Believe in your directors. I know this sounds cheesy, but there's a lot of rumors with my director going around, and I believe that he wants the best for all of us. I don't believe the rumors that are going around. I know that he just wants to make me better as an actor and as a performer, and you need to believe in your director. If you're throwing shade at your director, knock it the fuck off. I am not kidding you guys. understand what a director's point of view is. And I know it's hard when you aren't in that position, but for me, I might want to go off and be a drama teacher, and I don't want to set any students up to fail. Really try and understand what your director's point is. None of them want us to fail. They don't want us to choke. They don't want to call the ambulance. So understand that. And I have one more tip for you guys, and that is tip number 5. Tip number 5 is just face the fact that we have to do it no matter what. No matter if you're afraid of, practicing on your own, or you don't have time, or just even being on that stage, just know it's only 2 or 3 minutes of your life that you may or may not get back, but you're just gonna have to do it. And if you just do it and get it over with, you don't have to worry about it again until the next year. I'm sorry, you guys. Or if you're a senior like I am, then it's your last time. But if you go on to professional things, then you're gonna have to do it and train your voice and whatnot. So just, say to yourself, I just have to do it. There's nothing wrong with even standing in the mirror and singing to yourself. Sing in the shower, we all do it. It's kind of like a drama kid thing. It's kind of like an every person thing, I feel like. But just do it. And I know that's kind of hard, but you just know that you're gonna have to do it. It's only 2 minutes of your life, maybe 3. You may or may not get those minutes back, but you can just do it. And I do have one last thing to tell you guys. Check out some vocal coaches here on YouTube. So since I don't really know anything too much about vocals, I suggest that you guys find some other people on YouTube. There are some really good ones out there. The one that I feel like is best is Felicia Ricky, who is a phenomenal YouTuber. She's a phenomenal voice coach, and she really believes in you as a performer. So I would definitely check her stuff out. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check her out, and just go explore some other vocal coaches as well, and know what kind of vocal coach is best for you. And yeah, I hope these tips help you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Next week we will be back to learning about script stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Let me know in the comments if you guys are. And I hope these videos are getting better as well, as far as my energy and the quality of them. So just let me know all that good stuff in the comments below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. XOXO Teresa.